Hey, welcome art students. This week we're gonna get started with our new project. So I wanna show you real quick, basically our formula for letting you know what your goals are each day of the week. Every day, Mr. Friesman and I, we will tell you 3 things. How to get ready, what supplies and materials do you need to grab to do the assignment. Number 2, we're gonna tell you what we are doing. And number 3, why we are doing it. So every day when class starts, we'll tell you those 3 things. Learning should not be a mystery. You never should be guessing or wondering how to do an assignment. So if you watch the video or read the instructions, whatever we're giving you, you should be successful, okay? So don't ever guess and don't ever wonder. Read and follow and learn it. Be a boss and own it, okay? So let's do that. Here are our learning goals for today. First up, you need to get ready. So you need to grab a wooden pencil, an eraser, and a piece of paper or a sketchbook, whichever one you have, paper or sketchbook. Okay, what are we learning? Well, we're gonna learn 2 ways to grip a pencil. We're also gonna learn about value in art. That's our key vocabulary term, value. And third, we're gonna learn how to shade and create values using a pencil. Why? Why are we learning it? Well, we want you to be able to use pencil shading in future projects and make your drawings look realistic, okay? We want you to be a professional, okay? Here we go. Let's start with our vocabulary term, value. Sorry, that was my watch going off there. Okay, value in art. We're not referring to how much it costs, okay? Value in art is a reference to the lightness or darkness of a color. Say it out loud. Value is the lightness or darkness of a color. When you say it out loud or you tell someone, your brain is more likely to remember it, okay? So this will probably be on a final exam, just saying. Keep that in mind. Now we gotta do something with value. We're gonna practice value today. So grab your paper or your sketchbook, grab the wooden pencil, no mechanical guys, no mechanical, okay? Now you're going to, in the top left corner, number 1 through 3. So 1, 2, 3. All right. The next thing we're gonna learn is pencil grip. There are 2 grips, guys. The first grip is called writing grip, just like you would be writing a letter or writing something on paper, okay? This is writing grip. Second grip is overhand grip. So for that, you're gonna take your hand, you're gonna go over the top and take these 3 fingers, kind of curl them under the pencil, take your thumb, press it up against the other side of the pencil, and then take your pointer finger and rest it like on the front of the pencil. So something like this. Okay, again, fingers, thumb, pointer finger on top. Okay, this is overhand grip, overhand. Now, our goal is to shade from light to dark moving across. We want to do that 3 times. So I'm going to use the side edge of my pencil, not the tip, the side edge. So here we go. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. When you do this, you want to make sure your wrist is firm. What that means is I want you to pretend that your wrist is broken, like you have no use of your wrist, and all you are allowed to move is your elbow, okay? So the wrist is not moving, only the elbow is moving when you're in overhand grip. All right, so I want you to practice it. You may not be good the first time, but that's okay. Here we go. Side edge of the pencil. I'm moving my elbow only, and I'm starting real light pressure. And I'm just moving my elbow a small distance. Now, as I'm going across, I'm gonna start pressing a little bit harder, more pressure. So you can see it's getting darker, and I'm gonna really start to press hard, but it's gradual. And then I'm really pressing pretty hard at this point. Okay, now that what that has done, or what I have just done, sorry, I have created 3 different values here. I have my light value, my medium value, and my dark value. This is the lightness and darkness of this particular pencil. Do that 2 more times, practice that. Okay, we're back. So after you've practiced 3 times, moving gradually, light, medium, dark, once you're done with that, draw a line underneath and write the words value, scale. Okay, so for this, we're gonna create a value scale. Go to writing grip because we're gonna draw a rectangle. It's kind of a long, skinny rectangle here. Okay, divide it into 2 halves. Then divide that into 3 boxes, this side, and then the other side do the same, 3 boxes. All right, label them 1 through 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're gonna go back to overhand grip. All right, here we are, side edge of the pencil. Number 1, box number 1 is white. Box number 6 is going to be black, or as dark as we can make it. So I'm in overhand grip using my elbow, and I am pressing hard. It's okay if you get out of the box a little bit, it's fine. Okay, now boxes 2 through 5, we're gonna make them darker gradually. Okay, so box 2 is gonna be our lightest value other than white. So you're going to still stick with overhand grip and just barely touch the paper. All right, y'all, here's my value scale. Take a look at it. Make sure your value scale looks, something similar to this. The idea behind it is that each box gets slightly darker all the way to box 6. All right, next up, draw a line underneath. Next exercise, we're gonna switch to writing grip. And we're gonna practice pencil pressure, but using small lines. So we're gonna try and make lines that match this value scale. Okay, so we'll start with 2. We won't start with 1. We'll start right here underneath box 2. So I want you to make real light lines, just side by side, trying to match box 2's value. When you're ready, go on to box 3. So again, you're trying to match it. And box 4, look at the value, match it below using lines. Box 5, pressing pretty hard here. Box 6, as hard as I possibly can press without breaking my pencil though. I don't want to do that. All right. So now we can control our pencil using overhand and writing grip. Next steps, split your paper in half. Now we're gonna learn how to travel over a distance. Okay, so the first one, we're gonna travel with our pencil over a short distance. Back to overhand grip. We're gonna just move across. Pressure here does not matter. We don't care about the pressure right now. We're just practicing the movement. So using the side edge of our pencil, overhand grip, I want you to go from top to bottom, okay, without stopping. So top to bottom. Do not stop in the middle. Make it from top to bottom every time. See if you can be consistent. All right, that's pretty good. Next one, long. We're gonna go a long distance. We're gonna travel from here. I'm gonna make a dot, that's my start. And this is my, let's see, this will be my ending. The game here for this exercise, for the long distance, overhand grip, your goal, okay? If you want to say win the game, you want to travel from here to here without stopping in the middle, okay? Here we are. Watch me and then do it. Now, once you kind of get the hang of it, kind of work down. And it doesn't have to be pretty, but you just want to practice moving a greater distance across the paper. Remember, firm wrist, use your elbow only to travel. There you are. Okay, last one. Find a mug or a glass. You want to trace a circle. You're going to apply the same technique like you did in long distance, okay? Take your pencil, overhand grip. I'm going to start at the top of the circle. The game is to go from one side to the other side of the circle without stopping in the middle, all the way to the other side. So you start slow. Practice controlling it. Okay. When you get to the middle of the circle, maybe slow down a little bit. Don't you dare stop in the middle of that circle. Don't you do it. If you do, you lose. Just kidding. Just kidding. But really, guys, don't stop in the middle. I mean it. All right, I'm gonna finish this circle. I'm gonna stop and finish it. All right, y'all, here's my circle. Notice I didn't fill in the edges. I don't really care about the edges for this particular drawing. The main idea was to go from one side to the other, so it doesn't have to be super pretty right here on the inside. At this point, find an empty space and write your first and last name. And now we're gonna review. Set your drawing to the side and follow with me. All right, so we're at the end of the lesson. Can you hold your pencil in a writing grip? Yes, I can. Check this off in your mind. Can you hold your pencil in an overhand grip? Yup. Can you tell a person what the word value in art means? Think about it. It is the lightness and darkness of a color. All right, I know you guys got it out there. Check it off. Can you shade from light to dark across the paper? Yes, I can. Can you create light, medium, and dark values using a pencil? Yeah, buddy, right here. All right, guys, congratulations. You learned, smarty pants. You got this. All right, we always want to make sure that you've met your goals. At this point, write your first and last name on the front of your practice sheet like you did. Take a photo of your practice sheet and submit it for today's assignment. Y'all, it is for a grade. It serves as proof that you are learning, all right? If you don't do this practice sheet, then it'll be a 0, so don't let that happen to you. Do it, own it. All right, we'll catch you later. Bye.